a little bit of coconut oil here. It's called Pure Body Coconut Oil Skincare. Yeah, this has been a little miracle in a jar for sure. Phenomenal morning, phenomenal morning. It is presently February 1st, 2023 already. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. According to my electronic device here that has the time on it, it says 7:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm on time. I'm not late. Yes, 7:06 a.m. is on time this morning, okay? So I wanted to do a quick recap, a revisit, a moment to reflect. Reflect, yeah. In the dictionary, I think that word has a T on the end of it. Reflect, like reflection. In the beginning of January, the beginning of this new year, a good old month ago, I pulled out my book bag and shared, some of its content, including, some gifts that I received from some loved ones that I greatly appreciate for knowing me and knowing what I need and providing it for me in its simplest form. But yes, I think we all need one of these of some sort, of some kind, especially if you're an adult with things to manage and responsibilities. And for me, remembering things like birthdays, I need to do better than just relying on Facebook. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, well, I just have a lot to remember. So I can only imagine what it is like for my mommies, for, you know, these beautiful women who have brought beautiful children into this world and have to manage their world. Responsibility for sure. All right. So I hope the good children out there are being grateful for their beautiful parents, especially mommy. Shout out to all my moms, my mothers, my dope ass moms out there. I know a lot of y'all. Thank you for making the world go round. All right. So we're going to start out here with a chakra alignment message today. Thank you, Divine Source, the Most High God, Creator, the all knowing, all seeing, the great I am that I am. Source. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, for your direction, for clarity in delivering these messages. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Numero ocho, that's number 8. Abundance. Number 8, abundance, the base chakra. You have pulled this card today as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. The world and universe is a playground of abundant energy, which is available to you in each moment of each day. If you have been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract and manifest your heart's desires, know that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. You are a co creator with the universe and can manifest in abundance anything you require at any time. If the bills have been piling up and there seems to be a lack of finances to go around, know that abundance is at hand. Abundance comes in many forms, not just money. Love, joy, gratitude, and healing are here for you now. Take a moment today to tune in to and feel and acknowledge the abundance in your life. Become aware of how you may be sabotaging or shutting down yourself. Excuse me, let me read that how it's written in the book. Become aware of how you may be sabotaging or shutting yourself off to this powerful energy and do what is required to allow this flow to occur once again. You may wish to ask your angels for help to clear any blockages, do a guided meditation, or even work with some powerful crystals like citrine or jade. You are deserving of this abundance in your life now and always. It is your natural birthright. Abundance is showering its blessings upon you now and always. Be open and receive its light. The affirmation, I am, I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. That's one of those good ones that I recommend writing down in your experience. Beautiful looks always created kindly. Attitude of gratitude journal, where we make it make sense. And we like to spell sense with a dollar sign. We from America. Look, I done got a little bit of coconut oil on the book, but it's matte and it's real matte. So when I'm done, I can take a nice towel and wipe the shine off and it'll be matte again. Good quality. You can get yours at empressblack.com or when you shop black at Experience Black International at marissablack.com. All right? But that's where we write our affirmations, our goals, our things that we're grateful for, you know, little to-do lists, little pros and cons lists, whatever you want to write in your attitude of gratitude journal is yours. Just write it with an attitude of gratitude, whatever it is that you write. Okay, so I'm feeling moved to let me see what's up with the sisters. The African goddess rising. We have Tani, pleasure, number 11. I'm instantly noticing she's surrounded by purple. That's the third eye chakra, intuition, telepathy, hearing and seeing the seen as well as the unseen. Um, yeah, and we have number 11, master number 11 here. I'm picking up star energy. I'm picking up, someone who is divine feminine for sure. High priestess for sure. A confident conqueror for sure. I'm hearing with pleasure, that comes from within. Yeah, pleasure comes from within, not outside of her. All right, we have Yasigi, Live Out Loud, number 31. I'm picking up performer energy for sure. So, actresses, dancers, performing arts for sure. That's the energy that I'm picking up here today. And we have Marie Laveau, number 7, Good Juju. All right, so witchy, goddess, high priestess, empress energy. Self-aware. I'm hearing ascending masters, teachers. And we have Mami Wata, number 30, and this is naked. So Queen of Cups energy for sure. Um, I'm hearing the deepest kept secrets. Mami Wata, the ocean. We don't know how deep, how far the ocean goes. With all the National Geographics and you know, Animal Planet shows and research. You know, we still don't know just how deep the ocean goes and what's in the bottom of the ocean. Years ago, when I found myself in Columbia, South Carolina, I most definitely started feeling my strong connection to water and reading energy, and water wisdom was something that was coming to me. So it's really interesting reflecting back now, and mommy water, water, mermaid. She got the planets in the water with her, all this beauty and, you know, grace and wisdom. With this soft feminine energy here, we're gonna get the hidden truth, and one moment. right. So the Hidden Truth Oracle, I'm going to use this to go a little deeper to see what these goddesses need to know at this time to support them mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially so that they're able to stay in alignment with their abundance, their birthright. I'm hearing their reparations, if it applies. I left you before you could leave me. I'm starting to understand our connection. I left when I saw you with someone. I look for you everywhere. I don't react when people mention you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. All right. So I've never done a reading like this. Let me start there. But this is most definitely feeling like a divine feminine focused reading, especially with the Empress and the Queen of Cups coming up, you know, in our readings thus far this week. So last week we were dealing with more practical Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Um, but this week I'm noticing the consistency of the more flowy, healing, nurturing, you know, Queen of Cups, Empress energy. All right. I lost myself for a little while. So what I'm getting here is divine feminines who have been and still are doing, healing work from disappointments, whether they were heartbreaking relationships with, a significant other, a boyfriend, a partner, um, whether it made it to the level of commitment of marriage or not. Um, there is some healing that is taking place collectively around those dynamics, those connections, and failed relationships, relationships that did not work out. Um, I'm hearing it's because in those relationships, the feminine energy or both parties um, lost themselves, felt like they were so caught up in the other person that they neglected their own needs, whether they be usually from personal experience, and not to make this too long and drawn out. Usually it's really the disconnect from God, from the source, from the creator, the most high. When two people come together that have a very strong connection, whether it's a soulmate or a um, higher level of a relationship, because we have different people that come in our lives for different reasons, to teach us different things to help us in our soul's growth and evolution. So, with that, when we're disconnected from the source, from the creator, from God, the most high, we're not getting our cup filled from that. We're not plugged in to that source, then we can lose ourselves. We can, look at other people and expect more from them than they're supposed to be doing and providing and giving us. Um, so that's pretty much the sum of what I'm getting here with these messages, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper here. So I left you before you could leave me, and I'm starting to understand our connection. This is more mature energy here. This is, you know, um, adults who have already either had children, had homes together with another partner or another person, started building something, and they started feeling something was missing or something was wrong, whether was a feeling, an intuitive nudge of someone stepping out, infidelity, cheating, insecurities were arising. Someone decided, to leave before the other person could leave them. And it's possible that they could have been correct in their intuitive knowing that something was going on, something was missing. There could have been some secrets, and it also could have been um, the person who was feeling those things, their own personal insecurities, their own self doubt. It could go either way. And I'm getting that because we have pleasure with, to me, high priestess energy all day, very misunderstood, mystical, mysterious. So it could be misunderstood, misinterpreted easily. And until you have had your own personal experience with that type of energy and that type of knowing, um, you won't be able to have a real understanding of what that connection feels like, what that's about. This is that goddess Isis energy. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, it's not too late to learn. I paused for a minute because I don't know how this is going to reflect out on my feed, but I noticed that there was a shakiness in the signal when I mentioned Goddess Isis, and I noticed that pattern. So I wanted to give it a second to remove the static before I continue. All right, so with this live out loud energy, um, this is to me feeling like um maybe single mom energy, little children around her dancing, having fun, living life, being free, blissful, joyous, prosperous, and fruitful. Performers, for sure. All right, so with that, I'm getting celebrity energy, for sure. Celebrities. I left when I saw you with someone else, or I took you, or I looked for you everywhere. Even though someone left to continue living their life, following their dreams and passions and goals, and it's showing that they were fruitful, they were abundant, they were prosperous in doing that. They never forgot about a particular someone, and they may have dated other people since then that had a lot of similarities as the one that they left when either they caught them cheating or they just simply had reason to suspect that either they are or they were or they would be cheating. And someone wanted to protect their own heart and their own energy in leaving. But they never stopped loving that person. All right, so with Marie Laveau and the good juju, I don't react when people mention you, and I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this is most definitely a healer all day. She has access to the Akashic records, ancient wisdom, um, ancient teachings, and knows how to transmute energy, whether it be artistically, like what we're doing here. Tarot is most definitely the abbreviation for T that I came up with, um, transmuting energy artistically, you know, creating things that help people to heal, whether it is subconsciously, energetically, physically. Like, for instance, Queen of Afua comes to mind as a healer for sure, um, that helps one heal the physical body, which also helps them heal their mental energy, their mind, and spiritual as well. Um, Dr. Paul, Dr. Joel Pookrum is another one, the author of vitamins A through Z and the brain balancing program, helping people to balance their brain, mental healing, mind healing. That's good juju. That's this energy for sure. So when it comes to this healing energies, um, involvement with love and relationships, they have mastered releasing people, respectfully and responsibly, accepting when someone has come into their lives to teach them something and to help them um, become wiser, more confident, more secure, and more of an asset to be able to heal others because she's already healed herself from these types of situations. When you are able to recognize that you've been in a relationship in which you were a rebound, that's what this is. I know I was a distraction from your pain. These are rebound relationships. Oh, I'm so heartbroken. I need to go to the bar. I need to, you know, go out with my friends. I need to, meet someone else and connect with someone else to distract me from thinking about, my heartbreak. However that heartbreak went or came to you or whoever. That's what this is. The people that you connect with and meet during that time, you're not ready to necessarily um, take on new energy and connect with someone new if you're still dealing with heartbreak from another relationship. So that's why it's important to take time to be one with yourself and journal and sing and dance and release and, you know, take care of yourself, self nurture and learn from, failed connections and relationships. how to not do that again, how to be more discerning um, when someone comes to you offering you commitment or relationship, and knowing what works for you and what doesn't, so that you don't have to waste your time or anyone else's. And when you recognize that you're not bothered by silly antics and games people play, when they're still hurt and haven't done that healing work within themselves, you won't be bothered. It won't affect your security, stability, or well being. All right. All right. We're going to close this out with a goddess power message. I'm going to grab the book. All right. We got number 11 again. I love that. All right. So this is Demeter. Demeter, the nurturer. Number 11 again. All right. Let's close this out with a goddess power message. 1111. Demeter, the nurturer. Number 11. The empowerment message. Giving to others is a wonderful feeling. When you have a healthy sense of yourself, you want to share your love, your inspiration, and your experience, and the exchange feels clean. Your boundaries are fluid yet strong. The Greek goddess of grain, motherhood, and the harvest, Demeter, reminds you that a harvest is meant to be shared. You've now tapped into her nurturing love, which is abundant, and your well meaning gestures will be received with gratitude and in some way returned to you tenfold. Now is the time to nourish yourself too. Forgiving must be balanced by, excuse me, for giving must be balanced by receiving. Allow yourself to feel how the universe is like a wonderful, nurturing mother that is always there when you need her. Demeter says to trust that you are loved and cared for all day, every day, and for all time, especially now. The alignment message. Do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them. Or you might be in a pattern of people pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. There is a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent, but it's important to be honest about where you find yourself now. Demeter knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has come to show you another way. Your alignment task is to recognize that it's time to step back, take a breath, and say no to the behaviors and people you know are draining you. It's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved when the goddess Demeter brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. I know that's right. I like that alignment message. Okay. Número 11, number 11. Okay. So that's all we have here on this beautiful Wednesday morning. This Work It Out Wednesday. Go ahead and get dressed and get the rest of my day started, because I always got things to do. Always. We know this. I'm sure you do too. So, quick update. I have updated the family business membership tier, which is also the Black Card supporter, Black Card professional membership. It's the same thing. Just one is housed on Empress Black Network at empressblack.com, and the other is at OGs United on Patreon. Um, but by becoming a patron, you gain access to both. All right. The February calendar is updated. The calendar is open for events, classes, and workshops, um, and all that fun stuff. I'm trying to think of important messages or important updates before I log out because I don't want to have to make a separate video. But yeah, pretty much those are the updates. Right now, we are banned or blocked on YouTube at Experience Black LLC for about another week. So we are only airing and broadcasting on Pretty Profitable Grooming, that YouTube, the backup channel for now. But of course, all of our content is housed in Pretty Profitable Grooming at empressblack.com, the private group, members only group, as well as the Empress Black TV, which is available to our Black Card supporters. Um, Facebook, I was on a 2 to 3 day block as well. They said something about nudity and sexual something. I forgot. I started reading it and I was like, these people are not about to get on my damn nerves. Whether it's, somebody in behind the scenes at Facebook that ain't got nothing better to do with their time, or if it's somebody out here in these app streets that ain't got nothing better to do than to flag my videos. Either way, I ain't got time. So with that being said, all my pages right now are in jail. But as you can see, I'm not. So the show must go on. None of the monkeys gonna stop this. Okay. And I've been giving the Instagram pages a little bit more love. So follow me on marissablack.com on Instagram. It's across the bottom of the screen. And become a Black Card supporter, because soon everything is only going to be available to our Black Card supporters. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a phenomenal, blessed day, and peace and love. Till next time.